I loved someone too. And the person I loved, I lost. He was a boy. Just a boy. And I was a very young girl. When I was 16, I made the discovery. Love. All at once and much too completely. It was like someone suddenly shined a blinding light on things that had always been half in shadow. That's how it struck the world for me. But I was unlucky, deluded. There was something different about the boy. A nervousness, a softness, a tenderness that wasn't like a man's. Although he wasn't in the least bit effeminate looking, still that thing was there. He came to me for help. I didn't know that. I didn't find out anything until after our marriage. And we'd run away and come back, and all I knew was that I'd failed him in some mysterious way. Wasn't able to give him the help he needed, but couldn't ask for. He was in quicksand, clutching at me. But I wasn't holding him out. I was sinking in with him. I didn't know that. All I knew was that I loved him unendurably. But without being able to help him or help myself. And then I found out, in the worst of all possible ways, by coming suddenly into a room that I thought was empty, which wasn't empty, but had 2 people in it. The boy I'd married, and an older man that had been his friend for years. Afterwards, we acted like nothing had been discovered. The 3 of us drove out to Moonlight Casino, very drunk and laughing all the way. We danced the Vesuviana. Suddenly, in the middle of the dance, the boy I'd married broke away from me and ran out of the casino. A few moments later, a shot. I ran out, all ran and gathered about the terrible thing at the edge of the lake. I couldn't get through the crowding. And then someone suddenly grabbed my arm. I said, "Don't go any closer. Stay back, you don't want to see." See? See what? And then I'd heard voices. saying Alan. Alan, the grey boy. He'd stuck a revolver in his mouth and fired so that the back of his head had been blown away. It was because on the dance floor, unable to stop myself, I suddenly said, I saw. I know. You disgust me. And then the searchlight that had been turned on the world was turned off. And never for one moment since has there been any light stronger than this kitchen candle.